Story that was ever told. Ice is melting in a glass of crystal blue. I'm catching every single look from you. The saxophone is calling from the shore, giving us everything and wanting more. Can you feel the temperature begin to rise? I can see the summer dancing in your eyes. The rhythm's taking over every single bone. Until the lines of reality get faint. How many heartbeats can we fit in one song? This is exactly where we both belong, yeah. Feel that groove in the dawn, don't let it stop. Summer love, golden hour groove, let the magic spin. This is golden hour groove, the magic spin. Let the magic spin, the magic spin. It's the golden hour groove. Golden hour, golden hour, golden hour. Don't let the sun go down. Stay in the groove, just stay.
The architecture of a perfect day, watching the shadows on the marble plate. Crisp white shirts and a glass of tea, the silent language of prosperity. Everything's simple, everything's light. Moving with purpose, moving with sight. The sun is a partner in every design. Everything's flowing, everything's fine. silk and bathed in sun, knowing the battle is already won. Elegant lines and a heart of gold, a modern story that's waiting to be told. Oh, the morning's fresh and the vision's clear. There is no room for a single fear. Living the promise, second to none. Dressed in the silk in the morning sun. Floor to ceiling, the glass is bright, capturing every single drop of light. The city is humming a distant song. This is exactly where we belong. From the boardroom to the open deck, no heavy weight around the neck, just a clear mind and a steady hand. The masters of this beautiful land. You feel the structure of the dream, moving like a silver steady stream. No need for chaos, no need for noise, until the music is the only voice. Wrapped in silk and bathed in sun, knowing the battle is already won. Elegant lines and a heart of gold, a modern story that's waiting to be told. How many details make a life complete, where the logic and the beauty meet? How many moments can we spend in grace before we leave this sophisticated space? So clean in the light, perfect design. Silk and sun, so clean in the light, perfect design. Silk and sun, wrapped in silk and bathed in sun, knowing the battle is already won. Elegant lines and a heart of gold, in silk and sun. The sun stays silk, silence. The morning haze is hanging on the cliff, a quiet prayer, a momentary shift. The world is hidden in a veil of gray, before the sun decides to chase the day. The wooden flute is whispering a dream, moving like a slow and silver stream, floating through the mist of ancient pine. Everything is holy and divine. Can you feel the silence in the air? The peace that's far too deep for us to share. Why seek the light when the mist is clear, and all the noise of life just disappears? Lost inside the Mediterranean mist, every single shadow's heaven kiss, floating in the white, floating in lavender and salty spray guides us through the beginning of the day. The distant bells are ringing through the clouds, far away from all the heavy crowds. From the terrace to the hidden cove, a silver web that destiny has wove. No need for colors when the soul is bright, even in the center of the light. Can you feel the silence in the air? A peace that's far too deep for us to share. Why seek the light when the mist is clear? Until the melody is all we hear. Lost inside the Mediterranean mist, every single shadow's heaven kissed. Floating in the white, floating in the deep, secrets that the coastal mountains keep. How many layers does the morning hold before the silver turns back into gold? How many dreams can fit inside the gray before the mist is simply washed away? So quiet now, feel the mist into the white Mediterranean light. Lost inside the Mediterranean mist, every single shadow's heaven kissed. Pure and ethereal, hand in hand in Mediterranean mist. The mist is lifting, the sun arise. Mediterranean, dreaming. The red cliffs are crying in the salt and the spray, watching the memories drifting away. The Atlantic is calling a name that I knew when the sky was a different shade of the blue. Old stone chimneys and the whitewashed walls, the echo of summer when the evening falls. A ghost of a promise in the maritime wind, where the end and the beginning are pinned. Tell me why the water never forgets the sun, when the day and the light are finally done. Why the heart keeps a rhythm that's ancient and deep, like a secret that only the Algarve can keep. Echoes of Algarve calling from the shore, a love that is silent but wanting so much more. Lost in the orange, lost in the gold, a beautiful story that's never been told. Oh, the waves are requiring the fading light, saying goodbye to the heat.
this ancient land, a bottle of wine and a shadow of grace, finding the peace in this sacred space. From the caves of Banana Guild to the open sky, watching the seagulls as they're drifting by. No need for the noise and no need for the crowd, just the silence that's singing so clear and so loud. Tell me why the water never forgets the sun, when the day and the light are finally done. Why the heart keeps a rhythm that's ancient and deep, until the only thing left is the promise we keep. Echoes of Eldar calling from the shore, a love that is silent, wanting so much more. Lost in the orange, lost in the gold, a beautiful story that's never been told. How many winters can a summer soul hide before it returns to the pull of the tide? How many echoes can one coastline hold before the silver turns back into gold? So deep, feel the ocean, Algar flight, never forget. Echoes of Algar calling from the shore, a love that is silent but wanting so much more. Lost in the orange, lost in the gold, in echoes of Algar. The echo stays, Algar. The sea remembers. Good night. Salt in the air, silver light on the sea, white linen dancing, finally free. The yacht cuts the glass of the deep indigo, leaving the shadows of the city below. Golden horizons and horizons of blue, champagne and secrets, just me and you. Life in the slow lane, high-speed luxury, writing our names on the coast of the free. Tell me you feel the rhythm of the tide, every heartbeat aligned with the light. Why wait for tomorrow when we have the sun, and the night has only just begun? We're sailing on the edge of the azure shores. The world is quiet but the rhythm is yours. Lost in the glow where the sapphire meets gold, stories of summer that never get old. Oh, life is a dream in the Mediterranean heat, the pulse of the island, the salt and the beat. Every moment we capture is more than a name, on the azure shores where we light the flame. Palm trees are swaying like ghosts in the wind, where the sand and the diamonds begin. Private cabanas and cocktails of fire, living the life of a velvet desire. Ancient stone walls and the modern design, everything's perfect, everything's mine. The scent of a jasmine, the heat of the day, watching the world drifting away. Tell me who owns the sky and the sea when freedom is found in this melody. Why look back at the lines on the map when the waves are calling us back? We're sailing on the edge of the azure shores. The world is quiet but the rhythm is yours. Lost in the glow where the sapphire meets gold. Stories of summer that never get old. How many sunsets pass before we realize how many dreams are hidden in these open skies? How many heartbeats echo in the warm night air? How much beauty can one so possibly bear? Rhythm of the sun, we've only just begun, dancing in the spray, living for today, living for today. Sailing on the edge of the azure shores. The world is quiet but the rhythm is yours. Oh, life is a dream in the Mediterranean heat on the azure shores. The tide is coming in beneath the golden light. Wait for me there in the blue of the night.
Oh, turquoise water and a limestone cave, catching the light on a sapphire wave,
Floating away where the world can't find.
leaving the heavy things all behind.
Mask and fins in the crystal clear. The only music is the silence here. Coral gardens in a secret place. I can see the wonder on your face.
Can you feel the cool against the heat?
Everything is finally complete
Why go back to the dust and stone
when we have a kingdom of our own. Deep in the blue of the blue lagoon, under the light of the afternoon. Lost in the shimmer, lost in the bright.
everything is burning with a holy light.
Oh, the water's warm and the spirit's free. shadow can never destroy.
The stars are leaning low to touch the shore. I couldn't ask for anything more. The velvet sand is cool beneath our feet, where the ocean and the moonlight meet. White silk drifting in the evening air, the scent of salt water in your hair. The trumpet sings a song of old romance, giving the night another chance. Can you feel the rhythm in the quiet dark? Every breath is like a tiny spark. Why rush the time when the world is slow and we have nowhere left to go? Walking on velvet sands under the moon, the waves are humming a silver tune. Lost in the elegance, lost in the grace. Time disappears in this beautiful space. Oh, the world is soft and the mood is right, bathed in the glow of the coastal light. Everything's easy, everything's grand, walking with you on the velvet sand. Crystal glasses and a vintage wine, everything's perfect, everything's fine. Shadows dance along the white stone wall, answering the summer's final call. From the balcony to the water's edge, we're living life on a silver ledge. No need for noise when the soul is still, letting the moonlight have its fill. Can you feel the rhythm in the quiet dark? Every breath is like a tiny spark. Why chase the day when the night is deep and all the secrets are ours to keep? Walking on velvet sands under the moon, the waves are humming a silver tune. Lost in the elegance, lost in the grace. Time disappears in this beautiful space. How many dreams can a shoreline hold before the story is finally told? How many heartbeats can we share tonight under the cover of the velvet light? Smooth like silk in the sand, just you and me. Summer night, walking on velvet sands under the moon, the waves are humming a silver tune. Lost in the elegance, lost in the grace. Oh, 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 oh.
leaves behind. The air is cooling on the ancient stone. In this moment I am not alone. Everything we've seen and all we've been is captured in the space that lies between. The stars are waking in the violet deep, while the islands settle into sleep. Can you feel the ending of the song, where the light and shadows both belong? No more chasing, no more restless flight, just the beauty of the fading light. In the last light everything is clear. There is no more distance, no more fear. Wrapped in silence, wrapped in silver blue, I am finally home here with you. Oh, the day is done and the world is still, letting evening have its quiet will. Simple grace and a heart so bright, in the beauty of the last light. In the light, so still, it's over now. The dream remains. Sleep well, summer. In the last light, everything is clear. There is no more distance, no more fear. Wrapped in silence, wrapped in silver blue. In the last light, the light is gone, but the warmth stays. Etheria, good night.
Flashing on the whitewashed walls, the spirit of the island when the rhythm calls. Barefoot, dancing on the moon-washed sand, feeling all the power in the palm of your hand. The bass is a fire, the kick is a drum, waiting
sky of sparks, leaving all our worries in the quiet dark. The DJ is a prophet and the beat is the truth, drinking from the fountain of eternal youth. From the yacht club to the hidden shore, every single heart beats wanting more. No more limits and no more fear. The only thing that matters is the rhythm here. Tell me, can you feel the pulse begin to beat? Ooh, rising from the ocean to the city street. Why stand still when the world is in a spin? Until the only thing left of this urban night.
How many heartbeats can we fit in one view?
Everything is possible, everything is new. The city sleeps, we stay awake. Skyline, skyline. The heat is fading from the terracotta tiles. We've traveled through the memories in miles. The garden smells of rosemary and pine. Everything is quiet, everything is fine. A single bird is calling to the sky as the orange clouds go drifting slowly by. Noise and no more heavy crowds, just our spirits floating in the clouds. Tell me why the world feels so brand new when I'm standing here alone with you. Why the silence speaks 1,000 words in the songs of all the evening birds. Watching the Marbella sunset turn to gold, a story that the heart has always told. Lost in the peace, lost in the glow. Watching the world move soft and slow. Oh, the mountains glow in the fading light, greeting the arrival of the night. Pure and simple, hand in hand in the sunset of this ancient land. The pool is like a mirror for the stars, far away from all the city bars. A glass of water and a quiet mind, leaving all the heavy things behind. From the balcony we watch the shadows grow over all the valleys down below. There's a magic in this humble hour, feeling all the quiet, simple power. Tell me why the world feels so brand new when I'm standing here alone with you. Why the silence speaks 1,000 words until the music is the only thing that's heard. Watching the Marbella sunset turn to gold, a story that the heart has always told. Lost in the peace, lost in the glow. Watching the world move soft and slow. How many colors can one evening hold before the silver turns back into gold? How of the world all sees. So quiet now, feel the peace, just us, my baby life. Watching the Marbella sunset turn to gold, story that the heart is always told. Pure and simple, hand in hand, in Marbella sunset. The sun is gone, the stars are here. Marbella, good night.
Neon shadows dancing on the limestone walls, the scent of jasmine when the evening calls, a secret garden where the moonlight bleeds, giving the heart exactly what it needs. No clocks are ticking in this velvet room, just the bass line humming through the purple bloom. Eyes like diamonds in the dim lit haze, lost in the rhythm of the midnight maze. The island breathes a different kind of air, a million dreams are tangled in your hair. We leave the world behind the heavy door and find the magic on the dance floor. Midnight in Ibiza where the spirits play, watching all the worries simply melt away. Deep in the purple, lost in the blue, the only thing that's real is me and you. Oh, the bass is steady and the night is young. Songs of the ocean that I never sung. Midnight in Ibiza under silver skies, searching for the truth inside your eyes. Ice in the glass, a reflection of the stars, counting the beats inside the open bars. The rhythm pulses like a second skin. This is where the real life begins. From San Antonio to the old town lights, we're chasing shadows through the endless nights. No need for words when the music speaks, the perfect balance that the spirit seeks. The island breathes a different kind of air, a million dreams are tangled in your hair. Why chase the sun when we can own the dark and light the fire from a single spark? Midnight in Ibiza where the spirits play, watching all the worries simply melt away. Deep in the purple, lost in the blue, the only thing that's real is me and you. Do you feel the pulse?
I feel the heat
Do you hear the call?
beneath our feet.
How many nights can we live in one
Before we have to face the morning sun. watching all the colors drift away. Silk and satin in the summer breeze, moving with a supernatural ease. The kalimba singing note and song. This is where our spirits all belong. Ancient rhythm in a modern frame. Life will never really be the same. Can you feel the pulse inside the ground? The most beautiful and heavy sound. Why chase the world when we have the beat? Moving through the rhythm and the heat. It's a tropic elegance. Feel the sway, turning every night into a day. Caught inside the rhythm of the deep. Promises that only islands keep. Oh, the log drums calling out your name. In a world that's never quite the same. Living in the light, living in the dance, giving every soul a second chance. Orchid blossoms in the evening mist. Every single moment sun-kissed. Crystal waters and a heart of gold. Oh, the greatest story that was ever told. Oh, from the jungle to the marble floor, we're always wanting just a little more. No more limits and no more lies. Everything is perfect by design. Yeah. Can you feel the pulse inside the ground? The most beautiful and heavy sound. Why chase the world when we have the beat? Everything is finally complete. It's the tropic elegance. Feel the sway, turning every night into a day. Caught inside the rhythm of the deep. Promises that only islands keep. How many stars can we count tonight? Underneath the heavy tropic light. How many dreams are hidden in the trees, floating on the rhythm of the breeze? Feel that bass, dropping light, moving slow, elegance. It's the tropic elegance. Feel the sway, turning every night to a day. Caught inside the rhythm of the deep. In tropic elegance, elegance. In the rhythm, stay here. Tropical dream.
Ooh, yeah. Windows down and the engine hums a song. This is exactly where we both belong. 100 miles of the blue and the green, the most beautiful sight I've ever seen. smell of pine and the salt in the air. No heavy burdens left for us to bear. Just a full tank and an open heart, ready for the journey to finally start. Can you feel the wind pulling us away to a place where the sun decided to stay? No red lights and no turning back. We're leaving the world on a silver track. We're on a coastal drive, chasing the light. Everything's burning so vivid and bright. The road is a river, the sea is a dream, moving together like a perfect stream. Life is a highway of sapphire and gold, a story of freedom that's yet to be told. Hearts in the rhythm, hands on the wheel. Love is the only thing we need to feel. The cliffs are standing like giants in line, watching us passing through space and through time. Every corner brings a brand new view. Everything's different and everything's new. From the old lighthouse to the hidden bay, we're making memories along the way. No destination, no master plan, just catching the sunlight as much as we can. Can you feel the wind pulling us away to a place where the sun decided to stay? No more maps and no more walls, just the open road and the ocean calls. We're on a coastal drive, chasing the light. Everything is burning so vivid and bright. Our road is a river, the sea is a dream, moving together like a perfect stream. How far can we go before the day ends, where the sky and the water beautifully blends? How many miles can we cover in joy, in a world that no shadow can ever destroy? Keep it moving, feel the wind, don't stop now. Coastal life, coastal drive, chasing the light. We're on a coastal drive, chasing the light. We're on a coastal drive, chasing the light. Everything's burning so vivid and bright. The road is a ribbon, the sea is a dream. On a coastal drive.